Renee Zellweger recently addressed the ongoing discussion surrounding her iconic role as Bridget Jones, especially in relation to the upcoming fourth installment of the Bridget Jones franchise, Mad About the Boy. The actress, known for her portrayal of the relatable, quirky and lovable Bridget, has always had a deep connection with the character, and with the new movie on the horizon she took the opportunity to reflect on the criticism that has surfaced surrounding the character's portrayal over the years. Critics have often labeled Bridget as a calorie-counting, ideal man-seeking woman, particularly in the new movie, which centers around a cougar storyline featuring a romance between an older woman and a much younger man. However, Zellweger was quick to clap back at such critiques, expressing her deep love for Bridget Jones and her belief that the character is anything but toxic. In her recent comments, Renee Zellweger was adamant about defending Bridget's character, especially in the face of the criticism surrounding the Mad About the Boy storyline. In her view, Bridget is not a toxic character and has never been portrayed as such. "I don't find it toxic in my opinion. I love Bridget Jones. I've always loved Bridget Jones and I love her more with every reunion," Zellweger said, defending her long-standing connection to the character. She went on to explain that she has never found anything wrong with Bridget's quirks or insecurities. "I never thought there was anything wrong with her," she remarked. Zellweger's words reflect the affection she has for the character, and her belief that Bridget represents a universal experience that resonates with many people, particularly women. As a character, Bridget Jones has long been known for her self-deprecating humor and relatable struggles with body image, romantic relationships, and the pressures of modern life. While some viewers have criticized Bridget's calorie-counting tendencies and her seemingly endless search for the perfect man, Zellweger sees Bridget as a representation of something more universal. "I'd always thought of it more generally as a representation of how we pick on ourselves about things that are entirely of no consequence, because she's not an overweight person," Zellweger explained. The actress pointed out that Bridget's struggles, whether they involve her weight or her romantic life, are exaggerated for comedic effect but also reflect a deeper, more universal human tendency to scrutinize ourselves over perceived flaws. Zellweger's defense of Bridget comes at a time when the character is once again facing scrutiny in Mad About the Boy. The movie, which introduces a cougar narrative, has sparked backlash due to its portrayal of a relationship between an older woman and a much younger man. This storyline has drawn comparisons to similar plotlines in other films, with some critics arguing that it perpetuates a certain stereotype about women and age. However, Renee is unbothered by the controversy surrounding the film's premise. In fact, she has no regrets about the direction the story has taken. "I have no regrets. This is nothing new in society," she said, emphasizing that such relationships are not a new phenomenon and that they have been explored in both media and society for a long time. While some may see the cougar storyline as problematic or even outdated, Zellweger remains firmly behind the portrayal. She believes that the movie, like the previous installments of Bridget Jones, offers a humorous yet insightful look at the complexities of modern relationships and the challenges that people face as they navigate their personal lives. In fact, Renee sees Bridget as a character that transcends age, representing the insecurities, fears, and hopes that all individuals, regardless of their age, experience at one point or another. "It's just that relatable sort of universal experience of being afraid that you won't measure up," Zellweger added. This line sums up why Bridget Jones has remained so beloved over the years. Her experiences are not unique to her. They are shared by many people, particularly women, who can relate to her struggles and triumphs. Zellweger's comments also shed light on how she has personally grown with the character. Over the years, as the Bridget Jones films have continued to resonate with audiences, Zellweger's affection for her on-screen alter ego has only deepened. "She's cute," Zellweger remarked with a smile, referring to Bridget's charm and relatability. For Zellweger, the character's self-deprecating attitude and her ability to laugh at herself are some of the qualities that make Bridget so endearing. Rather than portraying a flawed or toxic character, Zellweger sees Bridget as someone who mirrors the ways in which people, particularly women, often put themselves down or worry about their self-worth, when in reality, those worries are often unfounded. In her defense of Bridget, Zellweger's comments also point to the broader societal pressures that women face when it comes to body image, relationships, and personal success. Bridget is a character who, despite her often clumsy and neurotic nature, is deeply relatable to anyone who has ever felt insecure or uncertain about their place in the world. She represents the every woman, someone who may not have it all together, but who is always striving to do her best and to find happiness in the face of her imperfections. The new Mad About the Boy movie has undoubtedly stirred up conversations about age, love, and relationships, But for Zellweger, this is just another chapter in the ongoing story of Bridget Jones. While some may view the cougar storyline with skepticism, Zellweger sees it as another opportunity to explore the complexities of love and life through Bridget's eyes. With this latest film, Bridget is once again on a journey of self-discovery, learning to navigate the intricacies of relationships, age, and self-worth. And for Zellweger, who has portrayed the character for over 2 decades, there is no better time than now to continue sharing Bridget's story with the world. As Mad About the Boy prepares for its release, it is clear that Renee Zellweger's love for Bridget Jones remains as strong as ever. While critics may continue to debate the character's portrayal and the film's controversial storyline, Zellweger is unwavering in her support of Bridget and the importance of telling her story. For Zellweger, the character of Bridget Jones is not just a role she plays on screen. She is a symbol of resilience, humor, and the universal struggle to find happiness in an imperfect world. And as long as audiences continue to embrace Bridget's journey, Zellweger will continue to stand by her, defending the character she has come to love so much. Bridget Jones may not be perfect, but as Zellweger points out, that's what makes her so relatable. In a world that often demands perfection from women, Bridget's flaws and insecurities are what make her human. And in the end, it is these qualities that have made Bridget Jones one of the most beloved characters in modern cinematic history.